Well, welcome to my channel, and I say welcome to my channel because it's been so long since I've done a video. So today I have something special that I want to review. So a couple weeks ago I saw ColourPop was coming out with a My Little Pony collection, and I immediately got excited. So there is a new My Little Pony movie, and a couple of brands have dropped limited edition special My Little Pony collections to go along with the release of the movie. I did see Moschino had a My Little Pony line, which was fucking amazing. Of course I can't afford any of that shit, but I saw ColourPop was coming out with a My Little Pony collection as well, and if you are a makeup lover, you know that ColourPop is a makeup brand in LA, made in the USA, and they are affordable. They have come out with lots of new products recently. They've come out with concealers, pressed highlighters, pressed bronzers. They have eyeshadow palettes now. They have a wide range of products. So this dropped a couple of weeks ago. I bought a few things and life has just been crazy and hectic. So I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and film this. I have not even unboxed any of this because I kind of wanted it to be a first impressions with you guys. So since it's a special occasion, I even pulled out my Little Pony shirt that I bought years ago when I was in college. Yes, it has been years since I was in college. So I've always loved My Little Pony. I'm a child of the 80s. It was one of my favorite cartoons. I had more My Little Pony figurines than I can count. I had stuffed My Little Ponies. I even have a couple of My Little Pony tattoos. So let's see if I can get them in. There you go. There they are. But so I am a My Little Pony lover. So first thing I wanted to show you guys that I got is the eyeshadow palette. So all of the ColourPop My Little Pony collection comes in these beautiful unicartons that have ponies all over them. And like I said, I have not opened this. Now, so of course looks like there are 12 shadows, and they have the colors of the shadows on the back. I don't know if the colors of the shadows are on the back of the palette because like I said, I haven't opened this, but we're getting ready to find out. But so yeah, so here's the carton. It says My Little Pony X ColourPop. And so yeah, let's pop this baby open and let's see what she looks like. So on the back, the shadow names, I'm going to assume are all ponies because I do know that we have Butterscotch, Applejack, Twilight, Blossom, Sky Dancer, Firefly, Starshine, Minty, Snuzzle, Bluebell, Flutterby, and Princess Sparkle. I do know that Applejack and Princess Sparkle are My Little Ponies, so that's why I'm going to assume that all of these are. So let's pop her open. And so, oh, okay. So here's the palette. So pretty. It's so pretty. I can't stand it. So the ponies on the front are like this really cool holographic print. See if I can get it a little closer. How pretty is that, you guys? I love it. And so on the back, it does have the shadow names on the back, which I love because chances, even though this is really pretty, that's probably going in the trash. It's not going to be kept. So, you know, some people are sticklers for packaging. They love it. I like the packaging, but really the packaging is just a vessel for the product, and I love products. So, okay. So here we're going to open it up and let's see what she looks like. Woo, yes. I'm so excited to put these on my eyes. Yay. Okay, so let's try a look with these. So I have went in with my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer, and I've set my eyes, and I did also set the concealer with a shade from my Kathleen Lights Morphe palette. What I'm gonna do, and first off, so I'll tell you guys, this is my second, and ignore my pajamas. I just came home from work and just got comfy and put on my Little Pony shirt. to film this. So I have ordered from ColourPop one other time, and it was about this time last year. I bought 2 products. I bought a highlighter in the color Spoon, and I also bought an ultra matte lip in the color Mama. Now, the highlighter was nice. I liked it. Do I use it very often? No, I don't, because if I put on highlighter, usually I'm using one of my Jeffree Star Skin Frost highlighters, because I really love that ultra shine. With the ColourPop, because of its formula, I felt like I really had to build that up a lot. So I don't use it a whole lot, but I do like it. Now the ultra matte lip, not a fan. So I do have a video where I go on a pretty long rant about that ultra matte lip and what it isn't and what it wishes it could be. So I'll actually link that video down below. But that's the only other time I've purchased products from ColourPop. Now, I've never bought any of their eyeshadows, so this is the first time I have purchased eyeshadow from them, so we shall see how this goes. But I'm kind of excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I really love this purple shimmer here in the center, and that is called, really? It says that that is called Minty. Now, there is a green shade down below it that is called Snuzzle, which is this one, but this one's called Minty. Alright, whatever. I didn't name the shadows, but I'm gonna go into my crease with Applejack, which is a really pretty transition shade, and I'm just gonna take, let's see, this is a Ipsy L34 blending brush. This is my favorite blending brush here. I got this in an Ipsy bag. I love it when I get brushes from Ipsy. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna get a little closer here so you can see me. So I'm gonna take that shade, Applejack, and there's not too much fallout, which is good. And we're just gonna go, let me get my mirror. Now, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what kind of eye look I want to do, because one of the other products that I actually bought was one of the Super Shock shadows in the color Sunbeam. Now, I believe this is still available on the site, and I did get one lip product as well, and I'm pretty sure it's still available on the site. Sunbeam, on the other hand, the last time I looked, it was sold out. So the day that this launched, I got on there. So it launched 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is, or I'm sorry, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I got back to work from lunch, because we go to lunch from 12 to 1, jumped on the website. This was the one that I really wanted. It was already sold out. Well, then I got on Instagram, and I had seen the post, hey, ColourPop's post, hey, the My Little Pony collection has dropped, and someone had said, oh my gosh, I really wanted Sunbeam, but it's sold out, and they said, oh, we just restocked it. So I immediately got online, and they had restocked this, and I got it. So this is the one that I really want to try out. So I want to figure out a really good combo, color combo that I can do that's going to look good with Sunbeam. So, and there's already this shimmery purple in here, and I'm curious as to how close Sunbeam is to that color. So let's see. Let's just pull it out and let's see. So it's in a really pretty package. It's pink. You can't really tell because my background is pink, and of course I'm wearing a pink t-shirt and my nails are purple. So, but it is in this really pretty kind of, it's the same kind of purple that's on the package here. But this is what Sunbeam looks. Oh, you guys. What's going on? So I opened it up and it looks super dried out and I don't want it to fall out. But look, it's like not even completely in the pan. Like I said, I ordered these a few weeks ago and this is the first time that I've opened it. I don't want to have to go on another ColourPop rant video, but that's disappointing. I know that these shadows are cheap and all, but look at that. It just looks like they dropped a cake right in this container and there's your Sunbeam. Fuck you. That's really disappointing. But it wasn't like open, so I don't know why it's dried out. Fuck. But anyway, let's move on. So you can kind of see these purples are not the same. This one's kind of got a blue periwinkle tint to it, and this one is a little bit lighter. So I think if I do the purple, I should still be okay. I'm pretty disappointed in that. But anyway, I'm going to take the color Sky Dancer here, and I'm going to do that also in the crease, and I think I'm also going to do that all over. No, I'm going to do that one in the crease next. God, I'm so disappointed in that, you guys. Like, just so disappointed. But here we go. We're going to take, and this is just a blending brush from China. We're going to take that color Sky Dancer, which does have a little bit more fallout, and we're going to take it up into the crease as well, but I'm going to concentrate it more so directly in the crease instead of like further above the crease and on the brow bone. And you can see that one color payoff immediately, but it does have a little bit more fallout than Applejack did. Because I'm so fucking pissed off with that shadow. I'm going to go all over the lid with Sunbeam. And let's see how it works out. And I'm just going to use my finger. So I'll do a swatch for you guys. I don't know if you can see that. But it's a really pretty purple. That like... Oh, okay. So I'm looking at it here and it's just like almost just like a sheer purple glitter with a little bit of pigment. So all over the lid, that's not going to work. Okay, let's go back into the palette. All right, so let's go all over the lid then with Minty. And I'm going to take one of my favorite Wet n Wild brushes. I like to use this one to pack on color onto my lid, and I'll get you guys a little bit closer here. So I'm just going to go into Minty, and I'm going in just dry. So Minty is a shimmer shade, so if you want a little bit more of a pop, you could definitely spray some setting spray on that and see how it works. But I really want to go in with the Super Shock shadow in Sunbeam and see how that looks. But Minty over top of Sky Dancer, it looks really pretty. I'm really enjoying that combo. So if you haven't noticed, pink is my favorite color. Purple is probably my second favorite color. Of course, black is just an always awesome go-to. When in doubt, buy black. Also oranges, I like oranges. I like this top row. So it looks like you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shimmers. This black looks very shimmery. It definitely is not matte. Okay, so there is Minty all over the lid. And so now let's go in and let's see what this glitter looks like. So I think what I'm gonna do, oh, you guys, I'm so disappointed in this. Look, it has, all I did was swatch it and it has cracked. Like, it seriously looks like it dried up, but I don't know how it could have dried up. I've literally only had this for maybe a week and a half, and the container was tight. So I don't know what to do, but like, what the fuck? I can't really be like, ColourPop, send me another one, because it's sold out. Alright, trying to decide what brush I want to use and if I want to try some setting spray. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics Rose Quartz collection. This is number 8, and it's a little packer brush. And I'm going to just spray that really quickly with my Mario Bodescu face spray. And let's see. Okay. We're gonna go in with this dried up, shriveled up. Now, okay, so I got it wet and it's pressing back down. So what I may need to do is just take some alcohol and go to town on this shadow. So when I put it on the lid, and actually, I'm just gonna keep pressing it. It did. It dried. That's what it did. It dried the fuck up. Come on, ColourPop. I'm gonna need to like order something from you and it not be fucked up, or it not be a shit fucking product. Come on now. Everybody rants and raves about ColourPop, and all I needed was a purple fucking Sunbeam Super Shock Shadow that's $5 from the My Little Pony collection to be fucking awesome. That's all I needed. And what the fuck. But anyway, I digress. I'm adding this to my lid. And I think it's going on really pretty. Tell me what you think. I get a little closer. So you can see that Sunbeam kicked up that purple like to next level. Yeah? I like it. I like it. Let's see how long it stays and it lasts. And let's see if this doesn't break again. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. So next what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the brow bone in the inner corner, and I'm actually going to use Butterscotch, which is this really pretty shimmer here. And it's more of like a cream color. This is more of a white. Bluebell is more of a white. Butterscotch is more of a shimmer. So we're going to take a little BH Cosmetics. This is number 9 from the Rose Quartz collection. And I'll get a little closer to you. Go up here. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So that one's got a lot of pigment. Go in the inner corner. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, this is number 7 from the Rose Quartz collection. I'm going to go back in with Sky Dancer and I'm going to smoke out the bottom lash line. Sky Dancer, y'all, is not playing. Just so you know, it's definitely not playing. Alright, smoked out the lash line. We're going to go back in. We're going to buff some of this out, because I think I'm looking a little crazy, which is probably true. I got home from work, threw everything on, plugged in all the lights, and was like, I'm just going to do this, because to be honest with you, I've felt so bad for the past month. when I ordered this makeup, I was like, oh yeah, yes, finally good. Something I really want that I can review, and then I just felt like shit. So I was really sick last weekend. I had to cancel 2 photo shoots, which I hate doing. I didn't have class, which I hate doing. And it was a rough weekend. And so I'm feeling better this week. The month before that, I had like debilitating earache, and it's starting to kind of like, it comes and goes, but that looks, there we go. Okay, so I blended everything out, and I'm going to go do some liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did a little liner, some mascara, put some highlighter and some blush on. So I've got one more product to talk to you about. So I've told you before, I don't care for the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip. I haven't tried the Ultra Satin Lip. I've talked to lots of friends who really love it. You guys know how, by now, hopefully, if you've watched any of my videos and you've watched that other ColourPop video, when people tell me they really love ColourPop products, I always go, do you really? Do you really love it? Or do you like the price tag? Is it a shit product and it's just really cheap, or what? Because I don't know. Second ColourPop order. I like the eyeshadow palette. I like the Super Shock shadow, but come on, you guys. You got to get better with it. Okay, so this is, so they came out with a couple Ultra Matte lips, and then a couple Ultra Glosses. So this is the Ultra Gloss in the color Ponyland. So I got the purpley sparkly because I was getting the Super Shock shadow in Sunbeam, and I knew there was some purples in the eyeshadow palette, plus the whole collection's kind of like purple. So I was like, okay. So if you can see, it's very pretty. Yeah. So let's put it on, let's see how it looks. And you can see it's separating in the tube already, which is fine. If I shake this up and it mixes back together and it's a good product, I'm good. But if not, okay, so same doe foot applicator as the other formulas. It does look less like it looks awfully thick and like pigmented to be a gloss, but we'll see. Here we go. So I'm just gonna put the gloss right on top of my lips. I'm not a big one of, let me put on 3 lipsticks and then put a gloss on top of it. I just don't do that. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, I am a one dunker type of gal. I like to be able to get a product, dip into it once, and it cover all of my lips. So I don't have huge lips, but definitely that's kind of how I gauge a product. So I like it. It's very glittery. Now, I did have a Dum Dum sucker earlier, and I've kind of got a little bit of like blue here on my lips. So I do have flaky lips sometimes, and I really need to scrub them with a lip scrub. But so it is, it's kind of has a purple tint, but not too bad. So I like it, and it would probably look really pretty over a pink lipstick or even a nude lipstick, or you know, I would just wear it alone. But so there you go. So those are all the ColourPop products from the My Little Pony collection that I purchased. So final thoughts, I really like the eyeshadow palette. I'll be using this again because it is really nice, bright colors. You do have a variety. You do have a black, you do have a white, you have a cream, shimmery brow bone highlight and inner corner crease. Of course, these two I really love because I like purple. I'm not a big green person, but this mint, which is not called Minty, is called Snuzzle, is calling to me. Anyway, I like the palette. I like the package. The palette does fulfill all my the palette does fulfill all my My Little Pony fantasies. I like the Super Shock shadow. I just wish that the quality, and I don't want to say the quality because it's a good shadow and I like the glitter. It looks really nice on the lid on top of Minty. But damn, ColourPop, I want to be able to buy something from you that's affordable, that's a good product, and know that I get it. It's not going to be shit. Boom. So 2 orders. I've ordered from ColourPop twice. I've at least been disappointed by 1 product every time. That's, in my opinion, that's not really a good rating. And so I also purchased the Ultra Gloss in the shade Ponyland, which I really like, and I will use this again. So overall, not too bad. They did add a little something extra in there. They gave us some stickers. I don't know what I'm going to do with these stickers. But anyway, so thanks for tuning in, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this review and a little bit of a tutorial. So I'm going to try and have another video up next week. You know, don't hold me to it. But I have another eyeshadow palette that I really want to give a try out. So let me know below if there's anything that you got from the ColourPop My Little Pony collection that you liked, that you didn't like. Do you think I'm overreacting to Sunbeam? Do you think I overreact, period? Do you like my videos? If you do, please subscribe and give them a thumbs up. And thanks for tuning in.